we should be live then.
Yay, we're live. Yay, we're live. Yeah, hey, welcome back to the AEGIS stream. We're going to do more AEGIS 2 testing today in hot anticipation of the Kickstarter, which will definitely happen soon. But yeah, it's very exciting. Gen Con's in 24 days. Way! And we have new physical prototypes. I posted on Twitter a few weeks ago that pretty much all the Aegis 2 physical assets are like done. And we're just trying to get actual factual manufacturer copies made right now. Hopefully in time for Gen Con, but knowing your luck, probably not. So in the meantime, we're still doing testing stuff as we tie up, all the bows on some of the last remaining weird robots in the game.
Of which there are several.
Yeah, right. So this week's especially, we're going to be testing the Emerge robots. Across Aegis 2 75 robots, we have a couple robots near the end of the roster that are big scary kaiju robots, and most of them have this mechanic called Emerge, which allows you to, instead of being next to each other and paying energy and yada 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 to combine, you can just pay 10 flat and you can combine from anywhere on the board. But if you do so, the new Emerge robot comes into play in your start zone. And all the Emerge robots are kind of built around that. They all have special abilities that are sort of they have combined abilities that are longer range that do stuff when they come into play in your start zone, hopefully. So that's what we're going to be trying out today. We've modified some of Aegis 1's or playtest teams, and we're going to see how these new robots go and do stuff. I'm Breeze, I'm creator of Aegis, and today we're joined by Yampy and Dars. How are you guys doing?
I'm here to bash robots, and I think mine are going to get bashed a little bit harder than yours might. We'll see how it goes.
And I'm here to run the stream and draw football lines, as I always do.
Hey. Alright, cool beans. Alright, so yeah, like I said, we're using modified versions of some Aegis 1 pre-built teams. The classic Einer versus Gamund convention demo battle, except I'm on Einer and I've replaced 2 of his robots with Gala and Ive from Aegis 2. And though doing so allows me to have access to some other fancy robots. Mainly, I'm going to be using the Ive 5000, which is level 3 robot that has the new Emerge ability, and it does all sorts of other weird stuff. It deletes the text off the opponent's card. It halves enemy robot health. So that's neat. And then on the other side of that, I also have a new level 3 Arc 4000, which comes into play, and it gives a damage buff to things far away with its Emerge ability. So that's cool there. And then, so those are going to be the 2 major test cases that we are working with. And then, of course, I also have access to the Ive and the Glaive combined suite. We'll see if I need those. So cool. All right, Dara, what are you doing?
So over on my side, I've replaced Gamoon's Go 100 with a Gone 600, one of those funky little 600 robots that I have no idea what I'm actually going to do with this guy, but he seems fun, so he's in here. And I've replaced his SAR 100 with the new SAR 600, who is a little bit different from the current cards you see here. The current attack is an X cost 2 accuracy, 1 damage, with 10 range and radius X, where X is what you pay into it, and it's got aimed and critical. So we got a long range, big AoE sniper. But the main reason I include these guys is so we can get access to the new Gonsar, who's just a big angry turtle man who, when you smack him, he's gonna make dudes. He's got the new sharding ability that can make any basic level token, which currently gives us access to both Gon tokens and SAR tokens, so he's kind of the intersection point for those 2 new mechanics. And beside him, we have the Ika 3000, which is the other new Emerge robot I'm running, whose whole thing, you might have seen me play him a little bit in the last stream, is just wiggling guys around really aggressively. He's got no attacks, he just wants to wiggle.
Same.
Isn't that the dream?
It's true. Hello, Epic. Thank you for joining us. Do you want to play?
No, I feel bad that I hopped in mad late.
Let's see, because yeah, we're about to start anyway. I'm using basic Einer with some modifications.
Just
All right,
some.
just some minor stuff. All right, and also we're doing Starpoint mode, I guess, which is great. Which is a new, we've tested in the last few streams. It is a new game mode in Aegis 2 where your robots infinitely respawn and you try to reduce your opponent's Valor points to 0 by standing on the titular star points on the board. And any robot that stands on star points can also like activate cool abilities by rolling a giant yellow die. And the ability depends on what thing you roll. So I rolled a 6 to figure out who goes first. What are you doing, Dars?
Okay, I'm sure I'm not gonna roll that, but yeah.
Alright, so what do I want to do? I want to... Einer has 7 movement. Does that get me to the start point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it does. Alright. Your 7 movement guy always goes on the right. I guess I'll
Yeah, I don't think I have any of those. I've got a 0 movement guy, if that counts for anything.
You're gonna use all of that amazing push ability. Or you have so many opportunities to do weird stuff. I think that's a good setup. All right.
Okay. Let's go. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, probably? I think that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, we'll do it.
Alright, what am I gonna do? Oh yeah, that's right. In Starpoint mode, before I completely forget, it is alternating activation. So I move one robot, Dars moves one robot back and forth. So that is disincentivized me from just moving Einer onto the Starpoint as the first thing.
Just go for it, it's fine.
I'll move my Gla up 3 spaces onto this star point, and I'll pay an energy to roll the star die, which is the star die is too big to roll effectively. Let me shrink it a little bit. Just like lazily floats in the air.
And bring down its power slightly.
Yeah, right, too. I can swap spaces with somebody. So rolling a 2 on the star die lets me swap the glass space with somebody else. Do I want to do that? Yes. I'm going to swap with my Ender so that Ender is a little bit closer to the other star points. And now I say go.
Okay. Starting out, we're going to move the Ika one space to here. Yeah, this isn't a waste of an activation. Then we're going to pay 3 and attempt to use the Ika Beam Tentacle.
Oh yeah, that's right. I should have asked if you I guess you could be using one of 500 other ICAs in the game now.
Yeah, we're going base set ICA 100. Gotta get that throwback. I look across the table and see the Snow 100, and I raise you an ICA 100. I'm going to target my SAR 600 with it and attempt to give him the schmoove over a few spaces here. So, my history with the ICA move abilities is actually like turbo garbage.
They're removable abilities. It's you have
Like
the
that.
blood.
Okay. So that's my activation. Here we go.
I wonder how many nerfs we can get away with in Aegis 1. Or rather, buffs. Like, do I
Oh yeah,
change?
nerf the ICA 100, please.
Yeah, no, you have to roll 6 dice for it now. All of them 5 or better. It's just too strong. Too strong a robot. But yeah, it's like I look at some Aegis 1 robots and I do kind of want to like change them. I feel like if this were an Aegis 2 robot, I would just make it 2 dice, 2 up. It would be fine.
I don't think that would break anything at all. I think it would still have a lot of competition in its slot. It'd probably still be like the least picked one, honestly, even with that.
Yeah, right. Let me just. I will follow up by doing. Actually, if I put my snow in the way my art can't run up properly, I'm really good at this game. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna pay 7. And what I do last turn, I paid 4, down to 16, now I paid 7, down to 9, now I'm down to 8, roll a star die. Boop.
One
Swirl.
damage across the board.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna re-roll it because it just keeps going like flopping lightly in the air. Like, I feel dirty. Give me that. Whatever. Take 1.
Alright, I'll take 1.
Rolling a 1 on the star die deals 1 damage to your opponent's whole team. And I'm good.
Okay, I think I'm only now realizing how bad heavy is with alternating activations.
I'm gonna pretend to say I've considered that.
Righteous.
Let me think about that real quick.
I mean,
Oh,
Is
by
it
the way,
worse?
not yes and no, because like you could star point and then just hope for a lot of movement.
you could. Thing
It's
is, I've got to
true.
get him up to the star point first, and that's going to eat his move for the turn.
Well, no. I mean, get your other bots.
Oh yeah, I guess I could try and get another bot on there and hope for a 4.
Or 2, you could swap.
Wait.
I guess it's
Yeah.
not that bad.
That's not as bad as long as you get lucky with the star die, which I have never been one to be lucky with the star die. We're actually going to just spend 1 here and attempt to hit Einer with the 70mm Sky Thresher with Gamund.
A
Someone show this clip to TD.
strafing intensifies.
Well, since I haven't moved, I'm going to re-roll 1 with the power of Steady Fire. I'm doing a whole lot here for 1 damage. But it pays off. I get the 1
Yeah.
damage.
Plink. The plink.
You got the planks.
Alright.
Look,
If I
this-
can just get 5 more of those, Einer's toast. Alright, your turn.
Now I move up 2 and I pay 1. I'm gonna keep activating Star Die stuff. Take 5 damage on your whole team. Let's see. So that I go down to 5, and then I gain 5 energy because I rolled a 5, so I'm back up to 10.
That's a very convenient number with what we're playing with right now.
You're right. One. I guess I could shoot your ab for 1 damage. That looks like line of sight.
Not my ab.
Oh no! Prepare to take 1. I think this is my first action too, so I have first pilot.
You'll
Which I
never
will
penetrate my abs of steel. Okay,
I
you might
did it.
penetrate my abs of steel.
The tiny plank. Damage has been exchanged.
Okay. Let's go. Ab. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to 6, and we're gonna spend 1 on the star die. Might get in on that action a little bit. Ooh, we can do the swap. I'm getting my SAR in there. Okay. And that's all I've got for the turn.
Let's see here. I'm going to Klondike Bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. And I'm gonna stand on this 3 spot, and I'll use my last energy to roll die again to get real lucky. What is that?
Yeah.
Yo.
Are you just gonna like keep blanket firing on my team?
I'm gonna make the dice smaller because it feels like it's just like not rolling. Do that again. There you go. All right. Yes. The answer is yes.
Okay, cool.
Hey, look,
Take
one
the
is
shots.
one is actually pretty good now because now you can try to like plink.
You could totally go for the big plankage here.
It is like the best. Hi, Train.
Hey,
Or
what's
you
her
flick-
name?
It's Aegis password F, but me and Dars are already playing. But you're welcome to also come in
Well, I
and
wanna-
draw pictures.
Well, yeah, I want to come one.
What was that?
Lowercase or uppercase F?
Always lowercase.
Yeah. Also, chat. You now know our room and password. If you
You
decide
fool!
to invade the room, good,
Okay.
like very good job in just like completely telling chat that, giving chat that information. Also, let me turn off Discord game overlay.
I tempt fate.
Think I'm going to we're gonna go with the SAR this turn. I'm gonna spend 1 on that star die. Let's see a 5 or a 6 here. For my crazily energy inefficient team. A 3. Okay, so we can meteor something at least. Ah, that's actually kind of relevant, thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can either chunk down Einer pretty hard here.
And then
He doesn't have a-
probably... Oh no, you probably. I don't think that's line of sight. I don't think you can shoot me from there.
I guess I could just blow up your snow
You could
and get
also.
no points for it.
Then I walk up and do the same thing. You will cost me 2 and you'll cost me 2 energy.
We're playing that that death and taxes game over here. Okay, I think I'm. So looking at your combined pool, Einer doesn't really have a good escape up without walking the Glaw all the way over there or getting big moves. The Ender's got. I guess he can just combine with the Ender, yeah. And there's nothing obstructing. don't think there's any way I can kill the Ender this turn. Really sad, because the Sar is just right there, but his little feet can't move. They're stapled to the ground.
Let's see how much energy I have left for.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think... Yeah, I think the move is just, we're going to hit Einer with 3.
Down to 1.
And then we're going to use the SAR 600's Braven's Railgun Varkasis XX. And we're going to spend 1 energy into it, targeting Einer. So we just need a 2 or higher here. Whew! Okay. So that is 1 damage onto Einer, which will blow him back to the starting line.
No! Oh, that is kind of line of sight, isn't it? Alright, so I take 1 Valor damage from that, because you take Valor damage when you die. Alright.
Exactly 1, or exactly 10 spaces away. It's perfect.
Ho, 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 ho.
And get that sick AoE of 1. And that'll be my turn there. Your go.
Alright, and I'm all out of energy. So if you
Oh,
have any
yeah.
more energy, you can keep going.
I have 3 remaining, and I've got 1 guy who hasn't acted yet. So we are actually going to go look at the Ender's range. 3. Okay, so there's no way I'm getting the Gone anywhere important here.
Except for
So we're-
on a Star Die.
We are doing that. I think that's fine. Nah, forget that. We're gonna go 3 over to here. I feel like it's more important to get that Gone closer to the guys he can actually combine with.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was the last to act, so which means you got first. But end of turn, you've got 1 guy on a Star Die, so I will take 1 Valor damage.
And then I respawn my dude. Einer comes in here. Do you have aimed? Oh, Snow 100, you're so bad. It's like, why do you even have aimed? Because you're a laser. Da, 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 da. Do I... 1, 2, 2, 4, 6. No, Ender 100 is not quite nimble enough to fly all the way to there. Ender 600 is... Alright, so cool. I'm going to activate Snow 100 first. I'm going to pay 1 to roll this Star Die. I'm going to get a lot of energy. And then, I think I might have line of sight on your Gone. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Big damage.
However,
Reroll 1.
that looks remarkably familiar.
Take 1 whole damage.
Oh, that's rough.
Alright, I'm good.
Okay, I think the move here is to use the SAR. I will spend 1 on the Star Die. Alright, come on. Big money, big damage, big rolls, and go. 5, and I can actually kind of play around with that. So we're going to go to 20 energy And then I'm going to spend 8 of it, going down to 12, to combine with the Ika.
Zip, zip.
We're going to go to that spot, I think. Is that line of sight? Yes. I think?
Yeah.
Okay. So on combine, the Ika 3000 will activate its Ika Torrential Tentacle, allowing me to move a robot 3 spaces and rust it. So we're gonna bring the Ender 1, 2 there, I think. E 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. That'll be my turn.
Oh, bold move, Mr. Overdrive. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Go right here.
Righteous.
And probably that I don't want to attack with it, so I just won't. That will probably this thing is already dead walking. Oh, you're just gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, joke's on you. Grab can't do anything because my Ender has the very common ability Melee Evade.
Oh no!
It's relevant.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me. So theoretically, this is where you just use like the burst cannon and just roll 2 5s. Just kill me.
Yeah. And I think I'm actually going to do that. Spending a whole 2 energy, we're going to use the AB 100's burst cannon targeting the Ender. Does he have... Okay, he's just got the melee evade. Oh boy. Yeah! The biggest burst cannon!
Well then, okay.
That Ender never existed.
Guess I'll die.
Didn't even need the steady fire.
Hmm.
We're out here skirmishing in the dirt.
I'm gonna move Einer. I'm gonna move Einer back up to the start point.
You gonna do it again? You
Oh, no.
gonna...
I'm gonna pay 1, and I'm gonna roll the star die, which is something I should have done with Ender, except I am unintelligent. So that probably could have done something. Yeah, take that. Nobody. Take. Go.
You can't hit me with meteors if I don't use the star die.
The key to winning star point with Gamund is to just kill my robots.
Yeah, just don't ever stand on a star space. Okay, how to get funky, how to get down with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny, actually. I can't remember. Are we using the adjacent guys can all just like combine up
What's up?
together? Like are we doing a bunch or adjacent guys can skip levels with combines?
Oh, what, like combining 3 dudes at a time?
Yeah.
No, unless you're emerging, in which case,
Okay.
yes.
So wait. Emerge can combine 3 guys at once?
Yes. Emerge
Oh.
just, yeah, so you can just go hoopa doopa. all my guys go zoop.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know that I want to do that, but it's a consideration.
I'm gonna give Icosaur a merge.
Just let me turbo into it faster, I guess.
Go. Whoop. Yeah.
Okay. I think the move here. How much AoE do you have? Like none at all, except for the Glaw, who is effectively a melee robot. Yeah, Gamoon's gonna go 3, and I'm gonna spend 1 on the star die. My guys don't have near enough movement capability to ever touch one of those middle star points. Hey, Einer, buddy.
Oh my god, not again. I'm down to 2.
Alright, your go.
Did stuff with Snow, did stuff with Einer, did stuff with Ender, LMAO.
Stuff was done with it, for sure.
It's true. I have, oh look at that, I have 10 energy.
Wild.
Wild indeed. How much health do you have? 5.
How would you like to get chunked for a 3 Valor real quick?
At least you have Retaliate. Why does this AIS have less HP? I have more HP than the AEG robot.
That feels kind of weird.
Where is your G parts? Arc 4000. Oh, let's see
He
here.
put them all into evasion somehow.
Yeah, right. I guess evade 1's low key pretty good against your team, actually.
Yeah. Considering my numbers over here.
Oh, except my E guy's dead. So
Yeah.
not that
So
matters.
you're not making that right now. I guess you're left with the Ive.
And then your combined robot has like 4 HP or some such joke nonsense.
Yeah, he's a squishy little guy. He's a
just
squid.
He's a little guy. He's a little guy.
Come on, like it's his birthday. Come on. He was born today.
Now here's the. Oops. Is that real true? All right, so I'm gonna. Do I have line of sight on your thing? Absolutely not. Okay. It's like, can I like combine it into Ive and snipe your ab from literally the other end of the map?
It'd be hilarious. Resonant Omega.
Ica 4000 was born today, train. He will die today too. Let's do. You know, I'm gonna pay 10. I'm just gonna go hoopa-doopa boop.
Fair.
And make the Eye of 5000. And then I'm going to reduce your Ica 4000's HP by half.
Oh, I don't like that. Okay, so he goes to 2.
2 whole damage.
That
Zapower.
thing does have infinite range and perfect accuracy, huh?
Absolutely.
It was born
How?
3 days before my birthday.
Oh yeah, Train, your birthday's coming up, isn't it?
Yep.
Yay! Happy birthday, Train.
The 14th?
Yep.
That makes you 1 day older than me.
Oh, your birthday's coming up too?
Mine is the next day.
What?
15th? How many years?
We're hitting the 25.
I'm on 27.
Okay, like 2 years in a day, whatever.
I was trying to see if it was exactly a day, because that would have been spooky.
What is it with Aegis fans in July? So I made that. I cut your HP in half, and I'm at 0 energy, so now you can actually just move the rest of your things.
I actually don't like that. I kind of wanted first go on the next round.
Never.
I've just got the Gone left here. Okay, that also quells, which is not relevant at all since the Ick already acted this turn, but I guess he can't, or he didn't act, but he was made this turn. It was his birthday. He's just a little guy. He was born today. Come on. Why are you doing this to him? Why are you cutting his life in half on his birthday? Alright, we're going to move the Gone over 3. And we're going to spend 1 on the star die. Well, you reach so. Okay. Actually, is Meteor worded that you can only hit enemy robots with it? Or can you hit allies?
You can definitely hit any robot if you want.
Hmm. I don't think I want to do that. But it's worth noting. If I wanted to respawn my Gone really badly right now and switch to the Get before next round. Just pivot into the Get some.
So yeah, that's a new round. My ender spawns once again, and I will do that. Alright, so now, yeah, I'll go first, and I will... Ironically, quelling your Ica is actually not like the worst thing to do, but I can't because I have to shoot your gun. And I shoot your gun with my halving attack.
Alright, goes to 1.
How much energy do I have? I have 7, 10, 13.
Oh yeah, and I have, let's see, 8, 14? No, that's wrong. 16. My energy didn't change at all.
Okay, Breeze. So question.
Yes.
What happens if you take Mika the Red, use him to build the I-5000, and target a robot that is critical?
I don't... Huh. Shut up.
I feel like that does nothing.
I guess it kind of depends on whether it does I-5000's thing count as damage.
I think the current wording of like text abilities in the newest rulebook is that nothing changes them.
It also has to, in order to get buffs or crits or whatever, it has to say the word damage in the text ability, like Actil 9000s does. So no, I don't think you can attach crit to I-5000s, since it doesn't actually damage, it does some weird non-damaging nonsense.
It's just kind of... It's just going to scream at you.
Oh, which also brings up, does it interact with Return Fire and Revengeance? Is a robot that gets its HP halved count as taking damage?
I wouldn't think so. I think it's a case of like damage causes loss of integrity, but loss of integrity isn't necessarily damage.
Somewhere a few years from now, someone will be playing this game and this will come up and there will be an argument. And some person will be like, well, that's stupid, after looking through the rulebook for like 3 hours trying to find a clarification. And coming into our Discord and asking, and somebody, Train's son, will be like, no, it doesn't. Anyway, so yeah, that's not relevant right now, but yeah, your go.
Okay,
That's a really good point, though. It actually absolutely needs to be clarified.
We are gonna... I don't even know what to do from this point, honestly. Like, my range is just awkward enough where you can sit back there and snipe me with the Ive, and I don't think I can ever really approach you without getting drastic. Also, the Ive's ability plays really badly, or I guess really well into my Gonsar. Just disregard sharding. That is flavor text in this matchup. As
Wait, are
is
we?
his big shield Gardna.
Wait, did we just talk about EP Laser Resonant Omega again?
What about what?
Did we just talk about Resonant Omega again?
Can we talk about it?
No, I was saying, did we just?
Yeah.
think
Would like
so,
to
yeah.
train something.
Yes.
That's why we added the round it down thing. The round it down means that it goes from 1 to 0.5, and then you round it down to 0.
Exactly.
Technically 0.5 rounds up to 1.
Yeah, but it says round it down.
Oh, that's right. Oh,
That's why.
right, yeah.
That's why that line was added. Yeah, it used to not
Oh,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah. The
That's how it
intention behind
plays.
Resident. Yeah, that's the intention. Is that this robot can in fact kill things after you hit something with it 3 or 4 times.
That's why it plays very well into my team right now, actually. My guys want to take damage almost. Yo, how does that work with the kinetic shield explosions wording, which says deal damage equal to the damage on this robot?
I think I'm pretty sure the Ive's ability has to count as damage because you are putting damage counters on things to track it.
Okay, so we have to call it damage then.
Yes, it will be damage. Which
So
means
so it has 4 damage.
yeah.
Okay, I'm going to use the Gon and roll the star die. Well, take one, I guess.
I get dinged.
And then I will move the Gon 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move 6 and go to there. And is that smart? Can I shoot something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't really get close enough to shoot you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're right. Alright, so I'll go over there. Alright, here we go.
Okay. We're going to use Gamund and roll the star die. Perfect.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to use that to move Gamund 4 spaces. Aggressive Gamund.
So we'll use Sky Thresher, my robot, and kill it in one hit.
Do I Sky Thresher or do I just go for the swaggering head ram and also kill it in one hit?
That's also completely valid, yes.
Yeah, let's move 2. And then spend the 3. And attempt to just shove him into a wall.
Except you probably won't because I have melee evade.
You know what? I'm just gonna hope. Don't let your dreams be memes. And just like that. And just like that, we kill him in one hit.
Oh my god.
Gamoon's out here pulling the big hustle.
Okay.
Alright.
I go 1, 2, 3, and then spend 1 to roll the star die with his claw. And that will be all I do. Take 3, Gamoon.
He's hanging in there.
Now I'm finished, so...
You most certainly are. Okay, so we're in kind of like an awkward position, but I think we can make this work. We're gonna spend 1 and move the Ica onto the star point. Spend another 1 to use it. See, this is the round in the game where I actually bother using it. And it matters a lot. 2. Okay. Gamoon, get back here.
He returns his Pokemon.
Ab, you're out there. I'm sorry, buddy.
Damn it. Okay. Oh, your team's like on a string. Like all of your robots have.
Yeah. Like nothing's died yet, but they're all just kind of barely hanging on there. Now the question is, do I want to use the Ika's tentacle and try and move the Gon onto a star point, or do I want to have energy to actually use the star point with the Ab? You know what? I just said this is the round where I use the star point, so we're gonna just use the star point at the Ab. You got it, buddy. You can roll that 4 or 6. Five energy. Okay, that's... Well, what can I do with that? The Ab is awake. Just run up and try and pull the big burst cannon again. Alternatively, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That thing can't move 5 spaces, can
No, he's got 4.
it? I was like,
It's sad. It's really sad. It's right out of his reach.
you could move to the 7 spot just to make my life really inconvenient.
Yeah, I
Just so I wouldn't
suppose.
I wouldn't even be able to shoot it.
Yeah, we're actually... I think that's the best thing I can do here. So we're gonna go 4 to there. And then have nothing I can shoot either. Alright, your move.
I'm at 0.
Yeah, so we hit end of turn. I acted
yeah.
last.
But I take 1 because your ab's on a thing, and then my ender respawns yet again. What do I want to do? I want to...
Drink the Gon into non-existence.
Yeah, maybe.
The resonant shrink ray.
Oh yeah, that's right. I could just do that. Attack should have light av. Why are you bad?
Oh, yeah, that guy needs light on his 7 energy production and 2 perfect accuracy, 3 cost abilities.
1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I just like try to get close?
And just hope for a wiggle.
Yeah, I'll pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if piercing worked the appropriate way, then everyone wanted it to work. Oh, actually, I don't have piercing. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you don't even have piercing. Like,
Never mind. I do have Alzheimer's.
apparently.
So I'm gonna shoot Ab.
Okay.
Take
He
1.
goes to 1.
So it's 5 plus 3 is 8. I have 5 left. Okay, you can go.
Okay. The Ab is gonna shimmy over 4 spaces. Yeah.
I do
1,
have
2,
retaliate.
3, 4. That's fine. We'll survive this.
Will you?
No. That's totally worth it, right? We'll spend 1 on the star die. Actually, factually, hold up. Hold up. Grab that die midair. What is the Ender's movement? 6. And he's got a range of 3, so he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and
I
be able
also
to
only have 5 energy left, so the Ender's not doing anything.
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Most definitely not shooting you, at least.
Okay, so yeah, we're actually gonna leave the Ab there. We're gonna use the Ika first, I think. Does it really matter? Yes, actually. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're gonna move the Ika 2 spaces. And we're going to attempt to wiggle using the Ica Torrential Tentacle. Why didn't I star point first?
You can if you want to.
Okay, yeah. We'll star point, then move. Alternatively, we might just roll a 4 and not have to spend the energy on moving. Use the star point, kids. 5 energy, that's like barely relevant, maybe.
It's almost like having free movement.
Yeah. Spend 2, then go there. Spend 3 to do the wiggle. I only spent 1 energy effectively.
What are you wiggling?
We're going to try and wiggle the Ive.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay.
If I can just wiggle him out of line of sight of everything, then I don't gotta worry about anything dying on the retaliate crackback. Yeah, those will work.
I see.
Is that line of sight?
I
can just
don't
move up
think-
one more
I think
space
it
with the Ica's
clips.
move.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I'll just use his there, since he's got 4 movement.
Where will you wiggle my guy to?
We're going to wiggle him here.
I see. That sucks.
Okay, your go.
Pay 1 for my Gla to star point. I'm going to deal 1 to your. Do I want to do that? That's so much wasted star points. I will choose to not deal 1 damage to your team.
The one
it's-
time it backfires.
Oh, that's the worst. 1, 2, 1. Guess I'll move up 1, 2, 3, 4. This sucks. So I won't have enough energy to walk up with my Ender and also Star Point. But if I only walk up with 1 energy here, I can't even walk onto the stupid. I can walk close enough to kill your on next turn. That's probably fine. Okay, you can go.
Okay. Yeah, that is an actual concern, I suppose. The question is... One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4? Maybe? Alright. Play my cards right here. We're going to ab and spend 1 on the star die. Six. Okay. Perfect. So I could go for the blanket. Don't think that does what I want it to. Oh, actually, I'm going to use it to move the Gone 4 spaces.
Oh.
Wait, how much health does the Ive have on it? 5,000? Or it's got 5,000. Oh,
Yeah, 5,000. There
he's
you
got
go.
5. So he was here. Guess do I prioritize the... No, we prioritize the Glaw, obviously. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to spend nothing and do nothing. You've got how much energy left?
3
3.
appropriately.
Okay, so not really doing much with that. Yeah, I don't think the ab's actually going to do anything else. I think he's just going to sit there and be a guy. Alright, your go.
1, 2, 3. Let's roll with my Ender. 4. I can go zip zip, which I will. I'll go zip zip over here and not actually get to the star point, but it'll be close enough.
Like, he can look at it at least.
Yeah.
I'll
All
say,
right.
if you stop, wait, if you Oh, I thought you could fire if you stopped shorter, but guess not. Right.
Nah.
through. You could get in close to.
I could move somewhere a little bit more advantageous. I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then put myself in range to be killed by burst cannon again. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
All right.
It
And
has
now
like
I'm at.
1 hit point. Kill it.
Oh yeah, that's the problem is I don't have any energy left to shoot with. So it was
Oh,
really.
okay.
I actually I'm only able to move because the star point gave me the boosty.
I think I gotta go Gamoon tier. Spend 2 to move to the star point, spend 1 to use it. Four. Oh, well, that's interesting.
Do the same thing that I did.
Yeah, probably. I can go 1, 2. Oh, that's stupid.
Why did you move your gun over there?
I was originally thinking about just like hitting the eye really hard with his dealy bop. But now I think the move.
Oh yeah, how did you move in 4 spaces? I forgot.
I rolled a 6 on my abs start point roll.
Oh, the star point movement only applies for robots that are standing on star points.
Oh, well then. In that case, I guess he's not moving 4.
The ab could have moved 4, or theoretically Gamoon if Gamoon wasn't already there. I think he was though.
I guess I just blanked my turn since I didn't. Or I blanked that turn since I didn't pick anything valid with the star die.
Yeah.
Okay. I chose 4 and then didn't use it. Well, we'll call it that.
Yeah.
In which case, my turn is remarkably easier here. Alright, so I rolled a 4 with Gamoon. That doesn't do much for me. I guess I don't use it. Bad as that feels. Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to go to the Gon's activation. And I'm going to spend 10 to emerge. Okay.
That's the thing I was hoping to not happen.
Yeah. So combine up all these damaged guys. Mirror. And we're gonna make the Gonsar, who will come into play.
10, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Totally hits from there. So
Yeah,
we'll
shoot.
do it there. And shoot the Ender for 3 damage.
Alright.
Alright, end of turn.
None of us take any damage. I go back up to 13. I go first.
And I go up to 9.
Alright, how do I do this? I just do this and hope it's good enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or do I... I want to kill Gamoon so bad, but I can't.
So his integrity is not registering correctly on the thing.
Oh, probably not. What is it? What is it going to?
9.
Oh, it's because it's an Ender Gansha, technically, in the code.
Hilarious.
So that's another thing. Well, let's just walk.
So wait, if the
here.
Resonant Omega is consider damage, does it need to have aimed so it can hit past past defense buffs?
Uh, suffering. It's another
And should
one
he
for
have
the
that
night.
instead of quell, considering he's already got an ability that quells and turns off everything else?
Yeah, but then I'd have to consider what happens if he himself gets quelled and loses aimed. How does the ability interact with defense buffs?
I imagine the half damage, whatever it gets calculated as, just does one less.
That would probably make sense.
So essentially, you're hitting a 6 integrity guy for 3, but if he's got a defense buff of 1, he just takes 2.
8.
I guess the ability should just say deal damage equal to half of target robot's integrity,
Yeah, probably.
and then you don't have to have the parenthetical text since things assume rounding up.
Do I want to deal 1 to 2 of your guys? No.
Decision.
Yeah, your go.
Okay. I don't have the go on the board right now, but whatever. So the funny thing is, my movement is so low that it's gonna be a while before I can actually hit the Ive, so I'm just gonna take some damage here from the star point no matter what.
Oh yeah, maybe that is true. Unless, of course, you walked onto the star point and it gave you the boosties. And
That's
then
true.
I'm in trouble.
I really want to be able to shoot the Ender out here, but
Also a valid move.
yeah, but then I don't get to move and use the star die, which I feel like I kind of need right now. I guess we'll start with Gamoond and spend 1 on the star die. Maybe we can get something game changing. Alternatively, maybe I'm really messing up by not moving the Gonsar and hoping for a 4 or a 6. So, speaking of, my life is a shambles, by the way.
Oh, you could actually just pry my stupid level 3 robot off the star.
Yeah. It's just not what I wanted to do. Well, I guess, like, if I go 4 spaces, then, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey there, buddy.
Oh no.
Gamoon, you're gonna just, like, take a shot at him with the Sky Thresher, right? Right? Maybe? Well, if I put him there, does he have line of sight on my Gonsar? Does that look line of sight to you
Oh, I
guys?
think is that perfect line of sight? No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think so, no.
No, it's not in the right spot.
Okay. In that case, I think we will do that. So we're gonna take the shot with Gamoond. So I spend 1, go to 7. We will use Steady Fires, reroll 1. Yeah.
Alright, take 1.
Get planked.
Then I'll pay 3 to shoot you back and kill you. And hopefully get a recharge.
Goodbye, Gamoond. You planked a couple guys.
Stuck around for too long.
Yeah.
I still have yet to recharge a single energy off of that attack.
To be fair, I feel like you, well, no, I guess you're running out of energy before you run out of dudes, usually.
Right?
Okay, your go.
Can you take a Valor thingy?
Oh, yes. I go to 8.
So I have 5 energy left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get out of your big dummies line of sight. And go here, and I think I go to 0, or do I? No, I'll force you to make the decision. That's more. That's a better idea, because then I can actually have energy. I'll roll the star die with you.
Okay, so you move 1, then you star die.
Swip
You can-
swap. Yeah,
swap.
that sounds like a great idea.
Okay.
Okay, now I have a 5 HP guy on there instead. And I'm good.
Alright, well that makes my choice a lot simpler, I guess. We're gonna just kind of move over. Well,
Also, remember, if I walk onto your red spots, you will take a buttload of damage.
yeah. So, I mean, he's not getting there this turn at least.
Yeah, not this turn.
So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna spend 2 on the big cannon. It's just a big gun. Like it needs no fancy name, it's just a big gun.
The big gun. And I swear I will retaliate.
Good. Oh,
Oh. That sucks.
that's a problem.
I
That's
get
a
a lot of it.
problem.
That's a big problem for you. I got 6
Yeah.
energy back off that, and
So I go to 3 and I shard.
you do shard. I really need to change the name of that.
Yeah, maybe.
What would you like to make?
Okay, so this is actually very relevant. I'm going to make a Gon token. I'm gonna plant him here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right. And do you still have the Glotta Act with this turn?
I do. You know, I have
Okay.
so much energy to glaw with. Let's activate Star Guy with Claw. I have so much energy. The power.
Unlimited within reason. Power.
I guess I just pass.
Okay.
So now we reset. Take 1.
Take 1, and I will respawn Gamund. Here.
And who died? Nobody died. I still have 13 energy.
I go back to 9, and I get first crack. So this is the part where that Gon token's very relevant.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna spend 2 and go for the big cannon again. You know, I'm gonna give these dice a second chance. Targeting the Ive, naturally. Success. 3 damage.
I go to 1.
Would you
And
like to
then I-
retaliate?
Yeah. I kill your gun token.
Okay.
And then I see how much energy I recharged off of that. It was free.
It's a very good ability.
It seems that way, yeah.
Infinite range, perfect accuracy, recharge, quell. It just does everything you need it to do, really. Thing is the bane of big robots' existence.
Where do I go?
Nowhere fast.
1, 2, 3, 4. Go 4 spaces to here and hope it's good enough. Go to 9, go to 8. What if I get the Swippy Swampy?
You can, what's it
1.
say? 1 blanket damage.
If I
Cool.
do 1 blanket damage though, you get
I
to
do
split
get
more jerks.
Another token.
I guess I just won't do that. It's kind of
Okay.
funny how funny how often dealing 1 damage to your whole team is actually not that great.
Yeah.
I think it's 'cause it
Yeah,
does
now that it's worded as actually doing damage with the Ive as well, like it plays a little bit better between these guys.
Yeah.
Like it's still very dicey, but it's not the worst it could be. Okay. I kind of like have to go for Gamoon tier. Oh, but can I even get line of sight? I guess if I move here, if I can get it.
Yeah, I think that's the exact spot you need to be at, but you
I
have heavy.
lose. Yeah, I lose that ability. So I think
Or
I
you s-
probably.
Or you star die and hope for a 1, a 3, or a 6.
I mean, like 50-50 odds.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's better than Gamoon's attack.
Yay, verily. So I think we gotta do that. So we're gonna spend 2 to move, spend 1 to star die.
Or a 4 would be good. That's also valid.
Yeah, really like almost anything except for a 5 here. Or a 2. I mean, a 2 is like... Yeah. 4, okay. So I think we want to just kind of noodle him away. The question is... yeah, we're gonna noodle to here. Because he loses... I mean, he's already fired for the turn. Or he's already moved for the turn, so it's not like his line of sight matters, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you sure you don't want to put me in a place where you can shoot me?
Yeah, at that point, like... Well, yeah, you're gonna act last, so I will get the next crack. So I think I've got to go... Here gives me the most coverage, I think. Yeah, that'll do it.
I do want to point out, now here's an interesting thing I could do, but not this turn because I used too much energy. I could spend 10, and I could also do a very bad emerge to make the arc. and then
You
be
know,
at the and then be at the other end of the board, and all 5 of my robots are trapped in this level 3 robot. and
he's got 7 movement and 5 energy.
He does have 7. Oh wait, that's bad. if he's alone, I don't
Man,
think I
just be
want to do that.
Hey, at least I don't have any energy drain. Like, imagine losing by energy drain and star point somehow.
Zipped.
That should be an achievement.
1, 2, 3, 4. Do I want to? That was your first like thing this turn, right? No. What I do?
I've already used both of my guys.
Oh, okay. So I'm just doing this stuff. Did I do anything? I only moved.
You just used the eye
5.
so far.
And you shot with. Did you do anything with your Gonsor yet?
Yeah, I used the Gonsar to knock him down to 1 integrity because I missed on the last turn.
And was that your first? Did you go and then I went? And...
I went since you acted last. So my first action was Gonsar.
Oh yeah.
And then your retaliate was kill the Gon token. Then I
And then I
Gamoonded.
went. Yep. Cool. All right. I go zip to here.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down to 3. And I guess I go down to 2 when I activate Star Die. Get a bunch of energy.
All that power.
And then Gla hasn't done anything either with his 20 energy he had last turn. Do I... Yeah, I guess I just roll a Star Die with Gla first. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then
There's 1 energy to do that.
all
and
that
then-
extra energy is sort of relevant.
Oh, I know. Spent 2. Great power. Then we get to round down, and you take 3. And now
Okay.
I am in the lead for the first time.
So I was at 7, go to 4. All right, recharge. I go to 9.
Big hits going on.
Yeah,
Ooh.
what's gonna happen? My ender's at 1. My level 3 is at 1.
So, like, despite only having 2 guys, the order I do things is really important here.
Yeah.
I think I've got to try and get the Ive off the board first. So we're gonna go for the big cannon with the Gonsar.
Unless you have the worst luck imaginable, this should probably work.
You know, I've got steady fire active at least.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to use it.
Fraudulent win. Fraudulent win.
Yeah.
Ah, the double box card.
We get the
second time. I lose 3 for my Ive dying, so that's cool.
How's that lead?
Yeah. Suddenly
Okay.
not so confident.
All right, real nail biter this one.
Now what do I do? 13. 13 energy to do very little with. I activate the and I'm gonna restart I. What do I want to do with that?
You want a meteor Gamoond, clearly.
1 damage to your jerks, 3 damage to Gamoon, a completely useless swip swap. Actually, I could swip swap Ender over there, who can deal like 4 damage, maybe, on a good day.
Yeah.
Get a bunch of energy I definitely don't need. Yeah. Let's... I guess let's 3 damage Gamoond.
Might end up being relevant.
And then what do I do? Do I leave the star point to try to kick your guy's ass? Oh,
Come on.
dude,
Come on.
do I
You know you
rely on Gambit?
Yeah,
So-
for the win.
You could
then
win big money here.
Spin to win, or do I just like go Dirtle McTurtle and I wait on the star point for you to lose?
How does sharding work on death? Does it just not proc if damage causes the robot to die?
No, it definitely still procs.
Okay.
Makes it stronger than.
So I could still get a token out of this at least, even if you were to do that.
Do tokens lose you points in Star Point?
They do.
Oh, I should
Oh,
take
it's-
one more then.
Oh,
because-
okay. Oh, now see now this decision's a lot more enticing.
Yeah.
Um,
How the turns have tabled. You could win it all here.
I could just win it all here. If I don't do anything, then you already shot with your SAR.
Yeah.
And you
So
haven't
it's
shot
all
with
Gamoond.
Gamoond. So Gamoond could get a 4. If you roll a 4 with Gamoond, he can walk up and shoot my Ender. And then I don't win next turn. I could spin to win right now. The odds of you doing anything useful with Gamoond are very low.
So I guess running through it, if I roll a 1 on the star die, you lose your Ender. If I roll a 2, I can swap him with the Gonsar for all that's worth.
Yeah.
And then I can walk
Uh,
up and hit him with the head ram.
Oh, you can do it. If you get a 3, you can kill the Ender. If you get a 4, you can,
I can-
maybe kill the Ender.
Yeah. Or just get the Glaw out of here.
So you have a 60% chance to maybe kill the Ender. So it's actually a pretty high amount.
Yeah.
And then
Like, really anything but a 5 is beneficial here.
move up 1, Gambit 4.
Gambit 4! Gambit 4!
4.
That is 3 damage.
Yes!
Gambit does it again!
The best mechanic.
Spin to win, spin to win.
Oh,
Back in before we printed Aegis 1, Einer's whirly dirly attack had critical on it, and we used to just call it spin to win. And it was stupid, so we took critical off. So naturally, in Aegis 2, I made it an entire mechanic.
yeah.
It's to spin to win.
Nice to see that spin to win Glaw still does things. Glaw 400 still out here hustling.
It's legit.
Oh, let me see what my Gamoon star die roll would have been.
Oh, that's a good point.
Just gonna play out what could have been. Roll a 1. Yeah, I guess.
Deal 1 to my guys. I would have put my Glaw down to 4, and then I think you still probably would have had a rough time getting it off.
Yeah, so the Ender's gone.
You would go down to 1, and then you would have another Gamoon star die roll the next turn.
Yeah, so
do
the
s-
next Gamoon, and I'd be going first since well, no, you'd be going first because you would have lost your Ender, which was your last robot that would have activated.
Yeah, and I would have
But-
spawned my jerks.
Another Gamoon roll
And then you would
wouldn't
have
have done
blown up.
nothing.
You would have dealt 3 to Glaw probably, and then my Glaw probably would have died. So there's a chance, except then I probably would have just ran up with Einer to stand here, and you wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to think about it.
Honestly,
yeah.
like killing your Ive opened up a lot of stuff, or would have opened some stuff up for you again.
Yeah.
Because I just don't have the action economy once I'm down to 2 robots to deal with your team.
Yeah, it was pretty rough having your level 3 be 4 robots.
4 guys. I kind of had to do it though. Like,
So that's not
Glorious stack, but
all my other guys were in severe danger of dying.
Yeah. Interesting.
Anyway, I get my SAR token.
You do get your Sartogen.
I'm gonna put it here.
There you go. He just splats into a pile of robots.
as they
Anyway,
do.
that's cool. So let's see. We started at
Yeah.
4, so that was actually less than an hour. All right, cool.
This was a rusty knife fight of a game.
Really was.
Yes, confirmed. All right, so. All right, what's next? Did Epic and Train actually want to play, or should we wrap?
How are y'all
I
feeling?
was checking to see what emerged, but I forgot what emerge was.
Oh yeah.
You
Maybe it's a good-
surprise.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe after that knife fight of a game, it might be a good point to wrap.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
All right, cool beans. Look out for the Aegis Kickstarter. God, I hope soon. All right, but
Trademark.
trademark soon. At least look for Aegis at Gen Con. Yeah, Indianapolis.
Hey.
See you all there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Train's coming with me. Yep. Stars, are you
Yeah.
going up here?
What?
What day does that fall on actually?
The 6th
It's-
weekend. Somewhere. on that-
It's from Thursday all the way until Sunday.
You know, I might be able to do that actually.
Cause you're where are you from again? You're
I am smack dab in the middle of the Midwest. Like
that's
the
right, yeah.
Midwest West.
the middle, the center. Yeah, cool. I mean, if you
Center West.
let us know if you're heading to Gen Con, Dars, and also everybody else. God knows we would love to hang out, and also maybe we would need help at the booth. But
Freeze, you don't need help. You have me.
it's
I am the
true.
one-man army. I can.
Train, please get me coffee while also running 2 demos.
Train over here.
I think I ran 4 at one time. It was awesome.
That's how you know you pass your Aegis exam is when you can run like 12 people doing Aegis at like one time. But anyway, all right. Have a good night, everybody. Stay tuned for the 22nd when we're doing Wild Move stream. We're not playing Aegis. We're playing another game that's a spin-off of Aegis, and it's legit. And it will be great.